Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to need is we're going to need the KSCRAFTS spin wheel die, okay? For this specific one, I'm not going to make a Memorydex. It's made to become a Memorydex. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut 2 of this for just reinforcement. I'm going to cut these. I think I have like 4 colors because I want to put like different colors for the options. I'm going to cut this like 3 times or 4 times. This one I'm going to cut 4 times just to make it a little bit more sturdy so that it's reinforced. I'm not going to do any kind of shaker in it. And then, yeah, we'll put it together first, and then we're going to use our, and then we're going to put it in front of the card just to make it extra fancy. I'm going to give it to Nick for his birthday. So Lexi is going to help me put the options together, but I'm going to make the base card. And then after we assemble this, I'm going to teach you how to create the interactive card. And this is, the interactive card was inspired by Jennifer McGuire. She used a specific die, but this time I'm going to teach you how to create it without the die. So that's an extra bonus for you. So let's get started. I'm going to assemble this. Okay, so I've realized when I was cutting it that you didn't have to do this separately, so don't make that mistake, my friend. So when you're cutting it for the inside pieces, all these parts, these are going to be your layering pieces, so you don't have to do the extra cutting. So I just want to let you know about that learning, because you know what? It's going to save you so much time if you don't do that. So now we're going to assemble. Now we have all our pieces. Okay, so let's do a recap of our pieces. We have this, which is like 110 pound that I reinforced right there. We have this one, which is our, like, the highlights of it, highlights the what we're gonna win. And then there's 2 of this, and you can use like heavy cardstock and you don't have to layer it way too much. If you use like heavy cardstock, like thicker, you don't have to. I use 110 pound and I use 6. And then I have the brads. You need like longer brads. It can't be the itty bitty brads. And then I have these 4 options. So I think it's going to be so much fun. So we're going to put it together. I'm going to start by layering these. I'm going to start by putting these onto the, and this is where we're gonna write like what prize the recipient will win. This would be so cute as a birthday card, and then have them choose, like have them spin for their birthday gift. So I'm thinking, like, since I'm gonna give this to Nick, he's gonna be like, you know, shopping spree at like the thrift store, or shopping spree at Walmart, or shopping spree somewhere, and then he's gonna spin for it. And then I'm gonna do like a clincher, like one prize that he may not like, for example, like a jar of pickles, just to be funny, or like a Bean Boozled box of jelly beans, something funny. So I'm just putting it right here, super easy. There is part of the die, if you want to, that you don't have to cut. Like this one, you can do this one too, if you wanted to. I just like the fact that this is perfect, but it's absolutely your preference. I figured since I'm cutting these layers anyways, I want this to be thicker, might as well use the remnants of it. Yeah, but if you're doing like a lot of cards, then this option would definitely be so much better. So we have 2 more, and then I'm gonna ask Lexi to help me kind of like do the prices, like see what the prices would be like. I'll have her help me write it. So looks cute, looks cute. That's what's good about the liquid glue, is it helps you kind of make it so it's not so permanent, you can move it. I'm just putting like this EK Success Tool embossing. I think it really helps. I think it helps with everything, just so it slides well, you know. So this goes here, this goes here, so your brad layers like this, layers like this, layers like this. So when you spin, so I'm not gonna close it just yet. I just did my nail, so I'm just trying to protect it. So look. So since it's not attached to a base page just yet, that's what it looks like, okay? So what I'm anticipating is it's going to be attached to the cover of the card. So that's what we're going to do right now. This cover of the card, we're going to do it first, and it's super, super simple. The card, the height of the cover, so this, keep this together with your part. So you're gonna need that later. So the cover is, the height is 6.5 by 4.5 as a width, and then at the 6-inch mark from the top, you're going to score 3/8 and 1/2, and that's what I did right here. Whoopsies. That's what I did right here. See, I just folded it. And then this, my intention is to put it right here. Right there. So I think I'm going to just approximate where it is. We're going to just approximate where it's going to go. And, and then open this up. Don't poke yourself. And make sure that it's not super tight. Make sure that this is really, really lightly closed. Okay? Don't make it too tight, because we want it to be able to spin freely. Like really light. So this is going to be on top right here. It's going to be attached. Right there. That's what we're going to do. I think this would be better if I cut. So I'm going to cut. I'm just winging this right now. And then I'm just going to fold it. This is my first time creating this card, so bear with me. It was just an idea in my head, and now I'm trying to make it, and I'm filming it at the same time. So if it flops, then I'm not gonna show it. So that's what we have so far. That's cute. I think I'm gonna angle this. So we're learning together, because this is our first time. So right there. And then this is gonna be where you're going to attach this. This is where this is gonna be. And it's going to be on top. So let's find the spot together. Right there. And I'm gonna, that's why you need 2 brads. So don't forget, you have to make sure that this is loose. It's not super tight, because you want it to spin freely. See? So see, when you have it practice a little bit and keep on going, so that when he wins. All right, so the front part is done. You can put like a happy birthday, like a small happy birthday here. But this is going to be your front of your card. Now we're going to show you this portion right here. So this interactive card, it is 6.5 by 12. 6 is the height and 12 is the width. So you're going to score it at 3/4, 1.5, 6, 6 3/4, and 7.5. The yield is 4.5 by 6 inch card. So what you're gonna do is, it's pretty much, this is an idea from Jennifer McGuire. This is her, I got it, I saw her video, but she used a die, so I don't have the die, so I'm just gonna make it. I'm just gonna make it, and then I'll show you how to do it. So this one is your fold. So pretty much you're gonna do this, that fold right there. And then this one you're gonna fold right here. And that's what it's gonna look like. Okay, but this is gonna go on top, just like this one. I know it's a little bit ambitious, but it's for my little boy. So this is going to be his birthday card. Just like that. And then we're going to put options for him. And he's going to spin his birthday present. I think it's cute. I think I went over the top by making this printed. If I were you, I would make this like plain. The next time I make it, it's going to be plain. So next is we're going to be cutting this, because you want it to be interactive. So I'm going to get a pencil. And I'm going to just draw where I want it to be. It's like an ocean. Then I want to cut that. I'm going to move you a little bit higher. So I'm going to cut that here. And then you're going to cut it here as well. And then you're going to cut it here as well. Just like this. So this is what it looks like so far, okay? Now we're going to be DIYing the interactive piece. You can definitely buy this. There's a specific die for this that is getting sold. I think it's Lawn Fawn, but I don't have the die and I really wanted to make it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do it. So for this interactive piece, you're going to need a 4 by 3/4 strip of paper. So I have a 4-inch, and then I'm going to cut it at 3/4 right there. Okay, and then don't remove it, because you're going to score it at 3/8, essentially in half. And I suggest, my friend, that you use sturdy 110-pound cardstock, because you don't want it to be flimsy, like actually 110-pound cardstock. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Next, you're going to need a ruler, because you're going to fold it. This is our finished product. this is what it looks like. Okay, so this folds right here, this folds right here. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just using a ruler, and you don't have to, you can just fold it manually. I just like it crisp right there. So it's not even crispy, but it's okay. I like to do that. And then you're gonna fold it again. The distance between that is dependent on how high you want your image, and I'm gonna show you what I mean. Okay, so this is what we have so far, right? You just folded it. You fold on the left, you fold on the right. And then I'm gonna cut this to make it a little bit more pretty. Okay, throw that. So essentially, this is your paper, right? This is your paper. You folded it here, you folded it here. Next, you're going to cut here. You're going to cut here to get your reinforcement. Fold, fold. You're going to cut up to the first score mark and then fold it onto itself and glue it. Okay. So fold that there. Right there. So fold here, and that's what it's going to look like. This is what you're going to insert, and this makes it interactive. Okay, if I were you, I would make multiples of these so that it's ready for your next card. So this, the only place you're going to put glue on here is here, so that it attaches to your base. So let's get our base right now. So this is our base, right? And you're going to attach it here. You're going to put glue here and attach this interactive piece right here. Okay, so my tip for you is make sure that your image is not that big, because essentially when you, okay, I'm gonna get an image, maybe a cake of some sort, or okay, I'm trying to get a mini dinosaur here. So this dinosaur, I want it to pop up. I'm gonna add glue on here. Make sure that your placement, it doesn't, when you put this, it doesn't go over here, because it's gonna show. So you want it to be a surprise. So you pre-measure it just like here, and then now I can put glue. I kind of know where it's gonna be. Kind of have an idea. Okay, so the only place I put glue is right here. And then I'm gonna attach this. So this goes here, you're gonna put glue right here. So when you open it up, it goes up right there, and then the baby dinosaur will go say hi to you right there. So now I'm going to add my glue so that I can attach my baby dinosaur right there. So let's try that again and make sure that it will pop out. Okay, this is what it looks like when it's folded, and you can see that it's hidden, right? It's hiding when you close it. And pretend that we've glued this already. So I'm gonna hold it with my finger so that I can make adjustments. And then it pops up and greets the recipient. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Nick! So I'm gonna put a thought bubble here somewhere. Just magically cut it with my scissors. All right. So I think I'm gonna glue this now. I think this is good and done. So right there. Use your Barely Art so you can make the necessary adjustments. Okay, so let's do it. Right there. Oh my goodness. And then we're going to attach our spin a wheel portion, which is, remember what we made earlier. So I'm going to attach this part. This is a very intricate card, but it's for my little boy. He's gonna be 12 this March. So I think this is such a cute card to create. I don't know if I would sell these cards because they're made with so much effort. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna sell this for, but this is like a work of love and art and passion and joy. So you can see, you can spin a wheel and pick your own prize. So he can pick his own prize. And then me and Lexi, we're gonna put his prize winnings right there. So just keep on spinning it. It's gonna get used to it. Maybe I'm gonna make this a tad bigger. Right there. Just a tad bigger, like wider, so that his hands doesn't. And then we're gonna put, you know, shopping wear, what price he's gonna get. I think it's gonna be so much fun for him. So when he spins that, and then on the inside, when he opens it up, it's gonna be like, surprise! Happy birthday! We love you. Happy 12th birthday, Nick. I think that's gonna be so cute. You can decorate it more. For example, you can have like clouds hanging out here. You can add clouds. Someone add some clouds. You can put a ship. You can do whatever you want. I mean, the sky's the limit. It's up to you. You can put balloons. You know, balloons would be cute. Like pull the balloon kind of thing. Pull the balloons towards the sides kind of moment. You can add anything you prefer. Sort of. And so when you pull the balloon apart, cute, right? Pull the balloons apart. Right there. You can add more things. For example, like cakes, ice cream, etc. You can have ships floating around the place. Let's see. Yeah, it's covering the, it's too big. But, you know, it's up to you. Whatever you prefer. I would put like a birthday sign, like happy birthday here. But I think it's so cute that it's popping up and saying hi. So I'm going to put a thought bubble right here that says happy birthday, Nick. Or I'll put it on the cloud section. But I think it's so cute. Such a cute project to kind of personalize. You can put a Viking on here. Let's see. Maybe the Viking would be... Oh yeah, the Viking would be cute. The Viking would be really cute in here. So let's do that. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Oh yes, the Viking would be so cute. And then the dinosaur would be popping up. So anyway, that is the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. We're gonna be putting some prizes. I think it would be fun. I'm gonna do some designated prices, like $30 Target gift card, so he can choose. He can spin for his prize. I think it's gonna be so much fun. So I can add Target. Target GC. Target, that'll be cute. And then get to spin 2 times. Like a special bonus. So if you spun that, you get 2 prizes. You get pizza party. I think Plato's Closet shopping. Plato's Closet. This is a thrift store for clothes here locally. And then for the rest, I'm gonna have Alexa help me with determine the prices. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so much fun. I'll put a sentiment right here, but if I were you, I would make this plain so it's not too crazy, or make your layers plain right here. So, but I think it's still very cute, and it's a great way to, you can even make this into like an adult one, you know, like wine. You can give it to your husband if the, you know, he can spin for like a movie date, a massage. But I think it's so much fun. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll put a link in the description box below for you for this specific spin a wheel from KS Crafts. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a wonderful crafty day. This is Christian signing off. Bye.